For all your t-shirt needs, check out TeePublic's Killer Selection. Follow the link in the description. Hey, what's up, people? Pizzal here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the controversy and the fan backlash, which really seems to be gaining momentum as of late, against Halloween 2018. Now, as most of you know, Halloween 2018 is a direct sequel to the original Halloween from 1978, thereby retconning the entire Halloween series. And a lot of fans are not too happy with that. And now I can meet those fans at least halfway, because I can remember way back when Halloween H2O was first announced, and it was announced that Halloween H2O was a direct sequel to Halloween 2, thereby wanting us to pretend that Halloween 3, 4, 5, and 6 never existed. And I can recall feeling not really insulted by that, but I remember thinking like, okay, so Halloween H2O thinks it's better than those movies. It's looking down its nose at Halloween's 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I love those movies. I love the Thorn trilogy. I love Halloween 3. And then I remember thinking, okay, I'll pretend like those movies don't exist, but you need to refund me all the money that I've spent renting those movies over the years and buying those movies on VHS and buying those movies on DVD. However, with Halloween 2018, I kind of understand why they're bringing the story back kind of to its roots. And I've heard a lot of people saying that Halloween 2018 has fractured or splintered the Halloween storyline. And my response to that is, really, how much more can the Halloween storyline be fractured and splintered? I'm sure you guys have seen the meme, the Halloween movie family tree. It starts with Halloween, then you get Halloween 2, then way over here you've got Halloween 3 in its own universe. Over here you've got Halloweens 4, 5, and 6 in their own universe. Then you've got a line from Halloween 2 to H2O to Halloween Resurrection. Then you've got the Rob Zombie films over here in their own universe. The Halloween series is already pretty splintered to the point where I get why they want to bring it back to its roots. And if you're going to make another Halloween movie with continuity to a prior Halloween movie, where are you going to go? You going to make another movie in Rob Zombie's universe? You're going to make another movie in the Thorn universe? Although I would love that. I would love another Thorn movie, but that's a fan film. That's not the kind of movie that a studio is going to put millions of dollars in and release theatrically. That's just not going to happen. Are you going to do are you going to do a movie that follows Resurrection, for God's sake? And actually, to be honest, I think that if you wanted to do a follow-up that had at least some form of continuity to it, Resurrection might be the way to go. Without bringing any characters from Resurrection over, particularly Busta Rhymes, that's probably where you could go with it. But when you start telling fans, yeah, it's a follow-up to Resurrection, you're going to lose a lot of people there alone. You're going to have a huge backlash and huge controversy over that alone too, because you're following up Halloween Resurrection, which is not a fan favorite in the Halloween series. Or you could do a direct follow-up to Halloween 2, but you're playing with the brother-sister angle, and some people are cool with the brother-sister angle, some people are not cool with the brother-sister angle. I mean, where are you going to go to have any kind of continuity? Where are you going to go, really? And where are you going to go without pretending that some other entries in the series didn't exist? I just, it's so fractured. It's so splintered already. The Halloween storyline, I just don't think there's anywhere to go, to be perfectly honest with you. And then when you bring in to the mix Jamie Lee Curtis and John Carpenter, Do you think Jamie Lee Curtis and John Carpenter want to make a follow-up to a Rob Zombie movie? No. Do you think they want to make a follow-up to Resurrection? No, because in that timeline, Jamie Lee Curtis is dead. Do you want to do a follow-up to the Thorn trilogy that Jamie Lee Curtis isn't even a part of? No. Do you want to follow up Halloween 2? No, because John Carpenter is not a fan of Halloween 2. He doesn't like the whole brother-sister angle, even though he wrote the whole brother-sister angle. He's not a fan of it. To get Jamie Lee Curtis and John Carpenter back on board, the only way that they could do that, other than a lot of money, was to bring the story back to its roots, to make a direct follow-up to the original Halloween. Now, having said that, I love most of the Halloween sequels. I love Halloween 2. I think it's a great sequel. I love Halloween 3. I love the Thorn trilogy. H2O is okay in my book. Resurrection is just god-awful. Rob Zombie's Halloween, I've said it before, I'll say it again, is the most depressing movie-going experience of my life. But on the other hand, I actually kind of like Rob Zombie's Halloween too. But I can understand why they want to take the movie back to its roots. There's just no place to go forward with the series because there's so many starts and stops in the Halloween series already. You've got Halloween 1 and 2, and then it stops. You've got Halloween 3, then it stops. You've got Halloween 4, 5, and 6, stop. Halloween H2O, Halloween Resurrection, stop. And then the Rob Zombie movies. There's just so many sort of, you know what I mean? They're roads that were never completed. They're dead ends. So there's no way to go through. There's no way to go through a dead end. It just dead ends. Going back to the original and sort of starting a new path from the original, I think is really kind of the only way that they could go. And now, whether or not you liked the trailer for Halloween 2018 or not, you know, I really think we as horror fans and we as Halloween fans need to be positive about Halloween 2018 and not pass judgment on the film until we go and actually watch it. I think based on what Halloween 2018 does at the box office, and I have no doubts that Halloween 2018 will make a killing at the box office. At least that opening weekend, it's going to make a ton of money. Now, if the movie's not very good, word of mouth will spread. Those people who are riding the fence aren't going to go watch it. The people who would go and watch it multiple times, if it is a really good movie, are not going to return to watch it multiple times. Kind of like what happened with the Friday the 13th remake. But based on the success of Halloween 2018, I think other studios definitely have their eye on how well that movie does. And if it does really well, you know, we're probably going to see more Halloween movies. We're probably going to see some new Nightmare on Elm Street films, some new Friday the 13th films. So I think we should be positive about Halloween 2018. Even if you don't like the trailer, even if you have some issues with the fact that Halloween 2018 is retconning the entire series, with the exception of the original, you know, don't pass judgment on it until you've actually gone out and seen the film. I'm excited about the movie. I'm cautiously optimistic. I don't want to get my hopes up too high over the film, but I'm certainly optimistic, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say about this whole controversy, this whole fan backlash, which, like I said, really seems to be gaining momentum as of late against Halloween 2018. Please let me know your thoughts on all of that down in the comment section below. If you think there was a way that we could have continued the series moving forward without having to go backwards to move forward, if that makes sense, let me know down in the comments section below. If you're excited about Halloween 2018, if you're skeptical about Halloween 2018, let me know down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. They're also right around here. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. Join the $1 a month club and help support my channel on Patreon. Thank you to my current patrons: Kevin Smythe, Orc145626, B-Movie Mike, Robert Sobel, Turi Delamore, Stephen Flanagan, Lori Holt, Mitch Odell, Craig Farrand, Farron Sutton, Jeremiah Lambert, Joseph Charlesworth, Grindhouse Grotto, PB Sam 6, Derek Jana, Demon Waffles, Tim Williams, Stone Gassman, Zachary Barton, Mr. Bibby 86, James Welch, Eli Geisler, and Jeff Overing. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.